Alright, here we are. Raven Rock. I think, we have to wait a couple days, right? Yeah, it'll take a few days to get the guards trained and up to speed. Come back and see me then. Okay. Well, actually, while they're doing that, I still never found this place to cure that Nord of never being able to sleep. His companion kidnapped by a Draugr. Rescue Oddfrid Whitelip from Kolbjorn Barrow. Is southeast of Geilir's dwelling near the Solstheim coast. Kolbjorn Barrow, southeast of Geilir's dwelling. South and east, right? Like right there. This coast pretty quickly goes southwest. I think I might have to look this up because I looked all up and down this place before.
Now this is fighting.
It's not this, right?
Die where you
Blood Skull. Bum, 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 bum. Phew. Excuse me on that sneeze. Okay, south of Raven Rock and west Fort Frostmoth. And here. There we go. Kolbjorn. Kolbjorn, ready to work. Ba ba ba. Oddfrid Whitelip. I found Oddfrid Whitelip, but Gylear failed to mention that she was just a skull. No matter, if I return the skull to Gylear, he should grant my reward. How would I know that he's just a skull?
Fool!
Fuel. Pirate, you've returned, and you found Oddfrid. Yes, I know, Oddfrid is a skull. She was a skull when I first found her, but she does talk to me. I hear her voice inside my head. I would have told you the truth, but I didn't want you to think I was crazy. So tell me, Cyrus the Redguard, do you want me to tell your future? Or perhaps I should first remove Thormore's curse of eternal wakefulness? Yes, please. I didn't think I would ever feel the need to relieve Thormore Greywave's misery, but you did me a great service by returning Oddfrid Whitelip. As a show of thanks, I will now remove Thormore's curse. Gylear begins making several odd hand gestures and mumbles under his breath. There. Thormore's curse has been lifted. He will now find the sleep I have denied him for so many months. I hope he finds peace. He'll sleep, but even I can't stop a guilty man's nightmares. And tell me my future. Pirate, the skull of Oddfrid Whitelip is speaking to me, telling me your future. She says you have accomplished much here on Solstheim and your future is unclear. But wait, you see something else. Something very cloudy, something that could affect us all. When the dragon dies, the Empire dies. Where is the lost dragon's blood, the Empire's sire? And from the womb of the void, who shall stem the blood tide? I do not know what this means. It's very unclear. And the dragon Uriel Septim? Where's the lost dragon's blood? The Amulet of Kings? The Empire's sire? Martin Septim, perhaps? Might be a hint to Oblivion. They had to have been working on Oblivion by now. By this point in
Oddfrid tells me things, friend. Secret things.
Yeah, I think this is the last expansion for Morrowind. They should have been already working on Oblivion at this point. Okay, now Brodier's Cove. Gotta figure out this guy's situation. Actually, I'm here at Raven Rock. Let's see what this guy had to say. This guy in the inn kept wanting to talk to us.
So weary.
Yes, research on the Falmer. Some call them snow elves, though I find that designation a gross oversimplification. You see, according to Nord legend, the Falmer are an elusive race of elves who dwell in cold, remote regions. They're usually blamed for any number of disasters, blizzards, missing children, you name it. The locals think that those vile Reekling creatures are the Falmer of legend. Hey Jedi, how's it going? An insulting and absurd notion if there ever was one. Here, please have another drink. The Reeklings? The snow elves of legend? Preposterous. You see, I believe the Falmer really existed centuries ago. They were elves, just like the Altmer, Dunmer, or Bosmer. Then they just faded away. They bred with the other elven races and ceased to exist as an identifiable culture. It's very likely that the Falmer are an important part of elven ancestry. Cyrus the Red Guard, your glass is almost empty. I have long believed that I, Athalor, have the blood of the Falmer flowing through my veins. I'm on a journey of self-discovery, Cyrus the Red Guard. I wish to know who I am and where I came from. I'm hoping that if I find some evidence of the Falmer's existence, I will better understand myself and my past. But alas, I am a noble, not an adventurer. That's why I've come to this establishment. I'm hoping to hire an explorer to do some more of the physical work. Another drink? Listen, Cyrus the Red Guard, you seem an able sort, and you did listen politely to my ramblings. Would you be interested in helping me with my research? I need someone to do a bit of exploring and investigating. I'll pay you, of course, with some gold up front. Are you interested? Yeah, they are the snow elves. They're those, like, underground elves we find in Skyrim. Alright, it sounds intriguing, Athalor. What would you have me do? I need you to investigate Solstheim's ancient sites. Burial barrows, standing stones, that sort of thing. Who knows what information they hold? Here's 200 gold for traveling expenses, equipment, or whatever else you may need. If you find any solid evidence of the Falmer's existence, bring it back to me here. Well, that's vague. Just any existence at all?
So old.
I mean, I can check a couple nearby ones. This one. Firebite, steel crossbow, nothing there. Blood Skull, that's a unique sword. While exploring an abandoned tomb, I found a sword named Blood Skull. I am not alone. Greater Skeleton Champions. I made it out. Didn't find anything on the snow elves. There's another one over here. No? Let me go back up to Brodeer's Grove and figure this situation out. Alright, Wolfguard.
Have you found it? Have you found the entrance to Sovngarde?
I'm gonna save and show you one entrance to Sovngarde.
You're bested. It'll be your blood here, not mine.
Ooh. That storm thing. Alright, that did not seem to solve the quest. Since that does not solve the quest, that doesn't count as showing him the entrance to Sovngarde.
Wonder what he's up to.
I believe I remember last time someone in chat mentioning something about
Now this
a book or
is
something. Also have to go back in and talk to the seer.
Now this is fighting.
I think he's overlooking the sea over here.
Show love one, 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 show love.
High five, dude. Thank you very, very much for the 15 bits. Oh. I don't remember quite where this guy is. Let me check this though.
You will die where you stand! Ugh.
Any evidence of the Falmer in here? Go. How do you want it tied? Do it like this. I can mix it up if you wanted a different style.
This is too loud. This is fighting. Ugh.
Ugh. Like Tupac with the front knot. That's actually hard to do. Let me give that a shot. This bandana actually like barely fits my head. The front knot's not gonna be that prominent. Like this. There you go. That's like Tupac.
Give in. You're dead already. You will die where you stand. Face death. Give in. You're dead already.
Amulet of Health. That's cool. I think an ice cave would be a perfect place to find out about the snow elves.
Now this is fighting. Face death. Oh, now this is fighting. Ugh.
Life ring, scuttle. These enemies seem to have all the same equipment on them, usually. Haven't seen a named hag, though. Was this back to the start? Yeah, it's a big loop. Okay. Nothing about snow elves, though. Bormore's Watch. I didn't realize he was marked on the map. Arstad Caves. Let me check here, too. Wait, is this where we were as a werewolf? No? I haven't been in here. This corpse has a bunch of meat on him. Nordic mail shield. Greater skeleton champion. Got an ebony mace. Wolf helmet. Huntsman longsword. I think I'll take that. I don't think I have a Nordic silver longsword, so I'll take that. Add it to the collection. Helm of Wounding. Seems to be it. Small little barrow. Exclusive restore health. There's snow elves in there. Let's see if Thormore's asleep. If he turns out to be dead, that's going to be upsetting. Most days.
Now this is fighting.
Yeah, I stream most days, except for if I have overtime at work or something I gotta take care of. Like, for example, tomorrow I will not stream because I got overtime at work. But the rest of the week I will be streaming. Where's old Thormore? Oh, here he is. You'd be sleeping by now, buddy. Cyrus the Red Guards, you did it! You spoke with Gylear, got him to remove his curse. I know this because I can barely stay on my feet. I'm ready to fall asleep, my friend. Do you hear me? Fall asleep! I need to lie down, Cyrus the Red Guard. You've done me an incredible service, and I would like to return the favor, but not just yet. First, I must sleep. Meet me in my room at the Thirsk Mead Hall, and I will give you your due, after I've had a chance to get some rest.
Behold the sea, friend. Never will you meet a maiden so beautiful or unforgiving.
Or unforgiving. Holy shit, Muff Jedi. I can imagine. Thirsk Mead Hall. Here we go. Yeah, that sounds super tough. If you're a champion, that's crazy. Is the mead hall, right? Or I'll wait out here in the snow. This also deals as ready for more tasks, as yeah, more assignments for me at Raven Rock. We won't interrupt him in the middle of the night. Let's give him until 10 a.m. We'll see if he's ready. What the? Oh wait, this already happened, didn't it?
Aren't you a sight? What can I do for you?
Oh no, wait, this didn't happen. He came to the mead hall and killed everyone he could. There was no warning. My clan fought bravely, but they were no match. I rained arrows upon the beast and finally drove him off, but he'll be back. It all happened so quickly. We were just standing here enjoying our mead in the warmth of the fire, then he struck. Never have I seen a creature so savage. If I didn't know better, I'd say the monster that did this was the Udirfricht. But how could that be? The Udirfricht is a remorseless monster with a taste for human flesh. According to legend, he has been sealed within his lair for centuries. The entrance is on the shore of Lake Fjalding, but it's covered with ice. How could he have escaped, and why now? Wait, the strange fire on the lake. You must have seen it. I do not know what sorcery caused that fell flame, but it must have melted the ice. If this is true, the Udirfricht is free to walk the lands. Pirate, the beast must be stopped. I might have already done this. How am I moving so fast? I have maximum speed as well as an artifact in this game called the Boots of Speed that increase my speed by 200, so I have a total of 300 speed. You're no stranger to combat, pirate. I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your eyes. Do you have the power to slay the beast? Do you have the courage? Skildir Wolfrunner was the last chieftain of Thirsk. He took possession of the hall when he slew Grist the Yellow and placed his head on the pedestal. But now Skildir is dead, and Thirsk has no chieftain. If you can kill the Udirfricht and claim some kind of battle trophy, you might be found worthy to rule over Thirsk. What slay you? Will you slay the Udirfricht? Yeah, I will. Your words honor me and my fallen comrades. The Udirfricht makes his lair in the ice caves that run beneath Thirsk. The entrance is located on the shores of Lake Fjalding, just to the west of here. I'm sure you will find the creature there, licking his wounds. If you can manage to slay the Udirfricht, make sure you claim some part of the beast as a trophy. Bring that trophy back to me, and I will name you Chieftain of the Thirsk, for that is our way. Go now, and good hunting. Have I not already done this? I guess I haven't, but does that mean that... Oh, it was not Thormor Greywave. I thought the indication was that Thormor was the Uterfrick, like he came here and killed everybody.
What can I do for you, friend?
He's a bookseller and a writer who hid up here during the battle. Oh, wait a minute. He's got a book on Sovngarde. The Nords believe that the god Shor constructed a magnificent fortress where valiant Nord warriors may live forever, feasting, fighting, basically doing everything Nords like to do. The trick is finding the way in. According to legend, the entrance to Sovngarde is hidden, and only those who take up the search may ever find the way in. But according to my research, which I've chronicled in a new book, the way into Sovngarde isn't quite what they thought. Well, let me take a look at that book. Sovngarde, a re-examination. Thank you. Alright.
Hello again, my friend. Thanks to you, I can sleep again.
That's good. Cyrus the Red Guard. I've had some time to rest and am ready to grant your reward. As a sea captain, I discovered many hidden places, one of which is an ancient barrow called Glidenhull. It lies on a small island off the northeast coast of Solstheim, not too far from here actually. The barrow is loaded with riches, and I want you to have it all. Take this key. The door is heavily locked. Oh, and I'll mark the dungeon on your map. Now I must get back to sleep. Thanks again. Let's go there then. Well, thank you very much. I've had a lot of practice with a lot of these older games. Lots of reading to do. Is this it? Tombs of Scalara. I've already been in here. Yeah, I've definitely been in here. Bum, 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 bum. Level 100 lock on that. Oh, but he's not wrong that it is full of riches. 17, 18, 19, 20. Ebony glass. Ebony longsword, jeez. My counting is correct. This is somewhere around 10,000 gold. Maybe even more. Blast Frost Sword. Exclusive potions. Take the Helk ones. And the Magica ones. Diamond jewelry. And some Stalrim, if I had the pick on me still, but I don't really need the Stalrim. Thank you very much, Thormor. Glad I could help you get back to sleep.
You will die where you stand!
Alright, now we go to Lake Fjalding. See if we can find that beast. Stuck in the ice. Oh, I've fallen through the ice. I'm slowly edging my way out. Gonna make it to an opening in the ice. Almost there. Oh, it's like hitting me off. No. Can I fly? I think I have to teleport away. I'm 100% stuck. Here we go. Kind of annoying that I have to run back there, but I can at least stop at Raven Rock on my way. Bum 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 bum. Ring of the Wind, Aurора's Ring.
If it's not one thing, it's another.
It's cool new guards. I'm an officer of the Imperial Law. Move along. Is that the training you guys got?
Well met.
Cyrus the Red Guard, I'm gonna ask you to stay close to me for a while. I've heard rumors that I'm to be assassinated, and as you can imagine, I'd like to prevent that. It's not that I value my own life so highly, but that without me here, there will be no one to directly oppose Carnius' actions. Stay close for a while. We'll figure out what's going on soon enough. Okay. Is an assassin gonna see all these guards here and just really... You just stay here, Cyrus. Don't wander off. What?
You're mine.
An assailant has attacked Falco and run off. I saved him. Like, what are you doing? His name is Vaslod.
Let's see what you're made of. Give in. This is pointless. Give in. I've trifled with you long enough. Let's see what you're made
Okay,
of.
I need to reload because it's not going the right way.
After the kicking I gave that weasel, he better mind his manners. You're a lifesaver.
How does it feel to know death is near?
Let's see what you're made of.
The guards run after him.
You're hardly a match for me.
This guy. Wonder if he can die in this attack. The attackers have been killed. Falco is safe. Looks like I won't be assassinated today. Good job, Cyrus the Red Guard. You've protected me well. I appreciate it. Here, take this. It's the only one like it so far as I know. Oh, and your usual compensation. An ice shield. Looks cool. Love it. It's no ward of Akavir, but it'll do. Give us a day or two to get back on our feet, then come see me. Okay. Let's read that book and head back towards the lake. This is a long one. Death is something we all face, or do we? Just ask the nearest Nord what he thinks the end of life, and you'll likely be treated to a horrific story of blood, bone, and viscera, of courageous deeds and heartbreaking sorrow. Carnage notwithstanding, there may be even more to death than the average Nord warrior realizes. New evidence suggests a life beyond the battlefield, where a valiant Nord may live forever, downing mead and engaging in contests of strength and skill. But in order to fully understand the possibility of a Nord's eternal life after death, one must first re-examine the legends surrounding what most wondrous of warriors, or that most wondrous of warriors' retreats, Sovngarde. According to the ancient writings and oral traditions of the Nords, going back as far as the late Merithic era, there exists a place so magnificent, so honored, that the entrance lies hidden from view. Sovngarde it is called, built by the god Shor to honor those Nords who have proven their mettle in war. Within this hall of valor, time as we know it has no meaning. The concepts of life and death are left on the doorstep, and those within exist in a sort of self-contained euphoria, free of pain and suffering and the worst malady a Nord could suffer, boredom. But just how well hidden the entrance to Sovngarde is has been a matter of much scholarly debate, and there are those who believe Shor's Great Hall is just a myth, for there are no actual accounts from Nords who have experienced the wonders of Sovngarde, then returned to tell the tale. Not that this has stopped anyone from looking. Some Nords spend a lifetime searching for the mysterious hidden entrance to Sovngarde. Most return home, sad and broken, their hearts heavy with failure. They'll never know the pleasure of a mead flagon that never empties, or a wrestling tournament without end. What, some may ask, does the entrance to Sovngarde have to do with death? Everything, according to a series of ancient parchments recently discovered in the attic of a deceased Nord's home in Cyrodiil. What at first seemed to be a series of love letters was later found to be a correspondence between one Felga Fourfingers, a medium of some note, and the ghost of a Nord warrior named Rolf the Large. According to the parchments, Rolf had spent his entire life searching for the entrance to Sovngarde without success. He was returning home to his village of Skyrim when he was waylaid by a band of giants. Rolf fought bravely but was quickly killed, and the giants proceeded to play catch with his head. Amazingly, all of this was seen by Rolf in ghostly form as he drifted away from the scene, soaring upwards into the heavens, where he finally arrived in the magnificent hall of Sovngarde. Rolf could not believe his good fortune and his foolishness for not having realized the truth so many years before, for death was the entrance to Sovngarde. So he was told by Shor himself, who greeted Rolf the Large as a brother, and personally handed him a leg of roast mutton and the hand of a comely wench. Sovngarde, Shor told him, can be entered by any Nord who dies valiantly in honorable combat. It is time for Nords to learn the truth. Eternal life can be theirs without the need to spend an entire mortal life in vain pursuit of something completely unattainable. In the end, all valiant Nords can enter Sovngarde. Dismemberment, decapitation, or evisceration seems a small price to pay for the chance to spend an eternity in Shor's wondrous hall. So I had it right. I need to physically send him to Sovngarde. Maybe I can send his friends there too. Actually, Ulfgar, I came upon this book. It's called Sovngarde, a Re-Examination, and seems to offer new theories on how one may enter Sovngarde. I think it may have the answers you seek. New theories, you say? Let me see this book you speak of. Could this be? Is it possible the entrance to Sovngarde lie right before me all along? It makes so much sense. Cyrus the Redguard, you've done it. You found the way to Sovngarde. All I need to do is die valiantly in combat, but how? I know. You, Cyrus the Redguard, you must help me. You must defeat me in armed combat and send my soul to Sovngarde. Tell me, will you honor me with a fight to the death? I'll help you, Ulfgar. I will do everything in my power to defeat you in armed combat. You honor me with this decision. Songs will be written of our glorious battle. It is true that in my heart I wish to be defeated so that I may enter Sovngarde, but know this, Cyrus the Redguard. I will fight, and fight valiantly, as I have all my life. You will probably die by my hand. I will grant no quarter, no mercy, and I expect no less from you. Go now, prepare for battle. When you are ready, speak with me again, and then we shall engage in armed combat. Mortal combat indeed. I have been waiting for you, Cyrus the Redguard. The hour of battle is upon us. I hope you are well prepared to engage such a worthy foe as myself. I have roamed the land for 500 years, leaving death in my wake, and although I have been brought to the brink of death on more than one occasion, still I live. It is my hope, Cyrus the Redguard, that you are my match, and will send my soul racing to Sovngarde. Now, we test our mettle. To arms!
I will bathe in your blood.
You gonna get a swing off, buddy? Cyrus the Redguard, you did it. You defeated me. You have opened the gates to Sovngarde. I can see them before me. My brothers are there. I must go now, my friend. Go to Brodier Grove if I can. I will return to you there. I will reward you for everything. Must go now. I'm coming, my comrades. I'm good. Rest in peace, my friend. I will take your blade and put it in a place of honor. Should explore his cave, see if it's anything for the snow elves. Cyrus the Redguard, you did it. By helping me die valiantly, you showed my soul the way to Sovngarde. My friends, Hunror, Elender, and Nicholas have been waiting for me. I told them of your willingness to help me and recounted our glorious battle. The four of us wish to give you a reward fitting of such a warrior. So we give you a piece of ourselves. Lay your hands on a stone and you will receive that warrior's greatest attribute. Now farewell, my friend. Sovngarde awaits.
To Sovngarde.
To Sovngarde. Nicholas, Erlinder, Ulfgar, or Hunror. You've been granted the gift of Nicholas's personality. Then Erlinder's speed. Ulfgar's strength. And Hunror's agility. I wonder if I'm just absorbing this, or I'm also at max for all these stats, so let me see if I'm absorbing this. I am absorbing this. Agility's going up, my speed has gone up. Personality's up 10 points. Wow, it goes above max. Fortify attribute. Wonder if I could just come back here forever and boost my stats. Maybe. That's cool. Check the rest of Ulfgar's dwelling. This guy's spell reflecting the crap out of me. Oh, I had already come down here. Oh, my bad. Some of my magic back. Alright, that should be good enough. Back to the lake. To honor the people of the Thirsk.
Give in. You're
Make sure I don't fall in again. Back in the lair of the Uderfricht. Yeah, there we go. That's it. It's like a monkey. I wonder if he has any connection to Hirocine. The severed Nord's leg and the heart of the Uderfricht. Pile of skulls. Stuck on the skulls. Skeleton with a spiked club, claymore, Nordic mail helmet. I don't know if I have one of those yet. That guy seemed really powerful. My goodness, I feel so silly wearing this bear armor. I know I look quite ridiculous, but at least it will keep me warm while I'm outside waiting for Thirsk to reopen. I'm not an Ord, you see, I'm a Breton. I'm a bookseller by trade, but my real passion is writing. Well, I appreciate your help with Sovngarde.
What can I help you with?
Inside, outside. I'll sleep anywhere.
Hello, my friend. You are well, I hope? I've been trying to get some sleep, but it's not easy out here in the cold. Thirsk is closed for repairs, so I've lost my bed. The Uderfricht did quite a lot of damage. The meat hall will stay closed, too, unless someone is strong enough to claim the chieftain's throne. I'd do it myself, but I'm too damned tired to bother. Well, I'd give you a home over at Raven Rock, but don't seem to be interested in that. I'm sorry, pirate, but none may enter the mead hall while you hold the heart of the Uderfricht. Can this be? You have slain the fell beast? By the gods, you truly are a warrior worthy of song. Give the heart to me, then. I will make ready the mead hall, and when the debris of battle has been cleared, the heart of the Uderfricht will be placed on the pedestal of Thirsk. There is but one more task you must complete before being named chieftain. You must go to the mountains and find the barrow of Hrothmund the Red, the first chieftain of Thirsk. One may only be named chieftain of the mead hall if Hrothmund's spirit approves. Inside the barrow is Hrothmund's great axe. Lay your hands on this weapon and utter your intention to rule over Thirsk. If you are found worthy, Hrothmund will grant his blessing. Go now, seek Hrothmund's barrow in the Eye of the Wolf. While you're away, I will see to the repairs of the mead hall. Good, we've been there. We know approximately where that is. But we know exactly where that is. It's marked right there on the map. I wondered if Hrothmund's axe was going to come in handy at some point.
Give in!
Give in. You're dead already. Ba, 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 ba. You grasp the mighty axe of Hrothmund and utter your intention to rule over Thirsk. In answer of approval, Hrothmund grants his blessing. Thanks. I love you too, Hrothmund. Oh. Do 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 do. Real quick, send a quick message. Sorry about that. Alright, we backed open. Bathmar Bold Loot. Then the
All
heart.
hail the chieftain of Thirsk, slayer of the Uderfrecht. May the mead flow forever.
Yay, it's me. I know that Hrothmund has granted you his blessing, for I could feel it in the air. The heart of the Uderfricht has been placed on the pedestal for all to see. You, Cyrus the Redguard, are the new chieftain of Thirsk. Ruling the mead hall is great work, and I understand you may have business elsewhere. I offer to serve as your advisor and second in command, and will oversee the mead hall's affairs in your absence. Now, do we have any mead hall business to discuss, or perhaps you'd like to relax in your quarters? Collect mead hall profits, send out hunters, or order mead from Skyrim. Let's get some mead in here. Your quarters are upstairs, Cyrus the Redguard. The chieftain's room is the one with the wolfskin rug in front of your door, or in front of the door. You can rest and have any privacy you need. Oh, and if you haven't seen it already, I've left a gift by your bed. It is a true chieftain's weapon, one I hope will serve you well. Okay. Yep. Order more. Well, we ordered more meat from Skyrim. 7 days for the meat to get here. Send out a couple hunters. Check back in a few days. Okay. Burgljot. Here's to your health. Kill that stinking monster. Mathmar plays his lute and sings the praises of the new chieftain of Thirsk. In the cave he met the beast, and cut quite short its evil feast. And when the Udrifrict did fall, the chieftain came and claimed his hall. The danger gone, the mead did flow, and everyone at Thirsk did know that Cyrus the Red God would rule Great Thirsk until the end of time. There you go, that's a cool song. I like it. Right. Wolf pelt. This must be my chieftain's room. Give me Clanbringer. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna sleep for 7 days. So I can go back to Raven Rock now, but I want to see what happens when the mead gets delivered and the hunters come back. Six, 7. There we go. That's 7 days. Okay. The meat has arrived. We now have plenty to sell. Oh, and I've seen to it that 3 cases of Skyrim's finest honey wine have been placed in your quarters. The hunters have returned. Here are snow bear and snow wolf pelts. The heads of these creatures have been mounted and placed on the walls upstairs, O great chieftain. 50 gold. You can collect the profits every week. 50 gold a week. Cool.
All hail the chieftain of Thirsk,
I'll just rub a little
slayer of the
mayo grease on it.
Udrifrict.
Be
May
good
the
as-
mead flow forever.
There we go. Placed all the stuff on the walls. Chest of drawers. Shipment of mead. 20 mead. Here I'm gonna place... I'm gonna place these on the ground. Go wolf bear, wolf bear. Wolf. Bear. Wolf. Bear. There. That's actually pretty close to like evenly spaced and everything. It also looks very creepy because these aren't like pelts, they're just heads of these animals. Like half heads, yeah. Half the heads of these. Ugh. Well, here we go.
So, Prokar says, bend over and kiss your old mother goodbye.
Wonder what he's up to.
That's still Linda Carter?
All hail the chieftain of Thirsk, slayer of the Udafrect. May the mead flow forever.
Right, back to Raven Rock, I guess. All hail the chieftain of Thirsk, slayer of the Udafrect. Unripened belladonna. Doodle-doo-doo. Hey Falco, what's going on here? Carnius sent word that several silver longswords have arrived. He refuses, however, to have them sent to us. Can you go get them? Leave Constans Atreus should have them at Fort Frostmoth. Okay.
Don't know what I'd do without you.
Oh, frick, I knew it was gonna crash. I was like, uh-oh. Sometimes when things just randomly unequip, it's because they're about to crash. Slayer of the Udafrect.
Don't know what I'd do without you.
Ooh, where's Constans?
Welcome, Redguard. It
Maybe in the
will be a
armory?
pleasure to speak with you.
Cold, wet, no sun, ugly women. Yeah, this is some paradise, all right.
Constans Atreus.
What say you?
What say you?
I think they were teeth, but I'm not sure.
Hello, Constans. Couldn't be anybody just standing outside, right?
What say you?
Gaia.
With pleasure. Please,
Fortunately, I cannot
go
tell
ahead.
her that I
I'm
killed the
all
captain.
ears.
That's the top of the stairs. General corners up a level. Okay. Gotta go to the other side, and then I'll take me to Captain Carnius. Not Carnius, is what is Carnius, right? Carius. Carius's chambers. Where's Constans? Check down in the prison then?
What say you?
Oh, it is Carnius. Carnius is the guy who's trying to make the fort not to
What say
prosper.
you?
Arius is the captain missing that I killed in Hirocine's battle. Supply room. Guard. Guard.
What say you? What say you?
Do I have to
What
go back
say
and
you?
ask him where Constans is?
Welcome, Redguard.
What
It
say
would be a pleasure to speak with you. I'd be happy to talk.
like
My
what I see.
pleasure, really.
Ask your questions, but I'm busy with the moon sugar investigation. You're new at Frostmoth, so I guess you haven't heard. Over the past couple months, several people across Solstheim have been poisoned with moon sugar. Someone has been slipping it into their food and wine. They experience temporary euphoria and then complete exhaustion. I've been charged with finding the culprit and bringing him to justice. Recently, our cult priest Jelen was poisoned, so it is now officially an Imperial matter. If it were just the locals, the Empire couldn't be bothered, but now one of our own has been affected. Last week, our cult priest was stricken with moon sugar euphoria after drinking some wine. I don't have the manpower to deal with this problem, but my superiors are getting impatient. They want the culprit dead. I need to call upon you as a loyal member of the Imperial Legion to bring this poisoner to justice. What say you? Will you serve me in the Empire? Yeah, sure. Excellent. You are a credit to the Imperial Legion, Cyrus the Red Guard. I hereby order you to kill the man responsible for the moon sugar poisonings. Jelen, our cult priest, was the most recent victim, and he actually caught a glimpse of the culprit. It was a man wearing, oddly enough, a unique white Colovian fur helm. Bring me this white helm, and I'll know justice has been served. Be sure to question Jelen at the cult shrine before you depart. He may have some information. Well,
What say you?
I know Uncle Sweettooth, I guess, was involved.
What did I do to deserve this honor?
Boom, boom, boom. Yes, I was too stricken with moon sugar euphoria. It was just last week after a cult service. I sat down to some wine, moments later realized something was wrong. I am a law-abiding man, Cyrus the Red Guard, and have never experienced anything so free in all my life. The laughing, the dancing, it was horrible. And then I drifted off. I saw him. Or as I drifted off, a strange man, old and frail, certainly no Nord, wearing a white Colovian fur helm. But even stranger was his silly song. It's rather embarrassing, really. I was deeply affected by the moon sugar, and I'm not even sure I can trust my own recollection, but, well, I heard singing. It was a very strange tune, more like a nursery rhyme, something you'd sing to a child, maybe? I only caught a little of it, something about a workshop in the snow, and lanterns all aglow, and I remember something about candy. Oh yes, there were lots of he's and ha-ha-ho's. It's all so absurd, I know. Is it, though? He, ha-ha-ho.
With pleasure. Please, go ahead.
What say you?
I'm all
What say you?
What say you?
Be careful out here in the wild, friend. There's more roaming about than just wolves and bears.
Yeah, well, where's Uncle Sweettooth's shop? It's like over here, right? There you go, Uncle Sweet shares. A little bit further this way. His dead assistant. Banashi.
Candy, he makes so much. Uncle Sweetshare has a magic touch. So it's back to the workshop in the snow with
Lovely lanterns all aglow.
Hee hee, ha-ho, hee hee, ha-ho.
my uncle's candy is so sweet.
It's such a
Yummy winter's treat.
Oh, I have candy treats to spare. Oh, so you're here about the moon sugar investigation. I see. That Severia Gratius is so grumpy. Maybe I should visit her next. Because that's what I do, Cyrus the Red Guard. I visit the sad and miserable and spread all the happiness I can. It is the way of Uncle Sweetshare, you see. Now, that Jeline, there's a sad, sad boy. His true love has disappeared, don't you know? Very sad, very sad. That's why I sang to him, Cyrus the Red Guard. Excuse me. He needed something extra, something special. Sugar and a song, it cures all. That's me, you see, Uncle Sweetshare. Just like in the children's rhyme. When I found that old song, the lyrics moved me like nothing else in my life. I knew at that moment who I truly was, and what I was meant to do. So I had this workshop built. I make treats here, you see, delicious treats with the special sugar. Moon sugar, hee hee, ha ha. Then I spread my cheer throughout the land, but it's all a secret. Shh. Well, promise you'll stop poisoning people and I'll spare your life. Just give me your white helm and I'll bring it back to Severia Gratius as proof of your death. Give you my helm? Stop sharing my sugar. Distressing. Most distressing. But you will let me live? I do so love to live, Cyrus the Red Guard. Alright then. We have a deal. Here's my white helm, and you have my promise I will not spread any more cheer. I will keep my candy all to myself. That won't be so bad, will it? Hey. Hee hee. Haha. Ho ho. Let me stop by Raven Rock again just to see if will actually tell me where. Tell me where Constans is. Ba-ba-ba. Got all these houses built.
Don't know what I'd do without you.
Constans Atreus should have them at Fort Frostmaw. Nobody tells me where she is.
Stay as
Greetings
long
to
as
you.
you like.
A pleasure to meet
It
you.
would be a privilege
Well-
to talk with you.
Cyrus the Red Guard, do my eyes deceive me, or is that a white Colovian fur helm? Then the deed is done. The moon sugar poisoner has been brought to justice. Excellent work. You have done a great service to me, the Legion, and the Empire itself. Take this gold as payment for a job well done. And I would also give you another reward, as a symbol of my personal thanks. This short sword has served me well, and you'll find its enchantments will help rally others to your cause. Yeah, but I'd really like that white Colovian fur helm, though.
You'll pay for that.
Stolen for the last time. I've tried. Die, scoundrel.
Let me see if I can. A robe of chameleon.
Grab him!
Not be taken for a
Frick.
fool.
Welcome, Red Guard. It would be a pleasure to speak with you.
Okay, we did it. The white Colovian fur helm is ours. Yes. Amazing.
Every day is St. Plenty's Day in the Legion.
Alright,
What
so
say you?
where is Constans?
What say you?
You seem like very
Stay
good
as
company.
long
What
as you
say
like.
you?
Welcome, Redguard. It would be a pleasure to speak with you.
Can't even talk to
What
anybody
say
about
you?
the shipment.
I'm still in pretty good shape, right?
Right?
What say you?
Alright. Let's look it up real quick. It says he's here in the cult shrine.
Stay as long as you like, friend. It would be a privilege to talk with you.
Yes. Did you want something?
This guy was not standing here before, right? Huh? Oh, you're here about the swords. Huh. Very well, here you go, though I don't know what they'll be... I don't know that they'll be of much help to the likes of you. Okay. Unless I just never looked at that. Maybe I never looked at that part. That's very dumb of me. Get this wolf out of town. Bum, 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 bum. Cyrus the Redguard, we've been the victim of a skull attack. I don't understand it. We've never had problems with them before, but 10 or so of them attacked us almost immediately after you left. We put up a better fight than they were expecting, I think, and so they took refuge in the mine. There are workers in there, Cyrus the Redguard. I need you to go in and make sure they're safe. Kill all the Nords if you have to. My men are the top priority.
Don't know what I'd do without you. I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure, really.
What happened to the guards, though?
You will die where you stand.
You will die where you stand.
You should have picked an easier opponent. Blood. It'll be your blood here, not mine.
Ifid, Balfring.
How does it feel to know death is near? Hey!
Bringrim. You done?
You should have picked an easier opponent.
Vegan?
I will bathe in your blood.
That Yrockvar and Ormvard.
You will die where you stand.
Ah!
You will die where you stand.
Toril? An Oddmund. Tattered notes. Land somewhere northeast of the colony. Wait until Cyrus the Red Guard has left the site. The Red Guard can be identified based on descriptions previously provided. Kill every living thing in the colony. Be sure to leave behind some skull armor and weapons. There needs to be evidence readily available should the Empire choose to investigate. Payment will be delivered at the designated meeting point once proof of the task's completion is presented. C. As in Carnius. Did them all. Wow, thanks Cyrus, the Red Guard, thanks. Thank you so much for saving me. You guys are welcome. Do. Been out of the mine. Wait, what's that note? It was on one of the Nords. Here, let me have it. Give me a moment to read it. We've been had. This wasn't really a Skull attack. It was mercenaries dressed up like them to fool us. If they'd succeeded, the whole thing would have been blamed on the wrong people. This stinks of Carnius, and I think it's time you confront him. Take this note and show him the proof you've got of his involvement. Okay?
Don't know what I'd do without you.
Sorry, Carnius. You've been a problem for too long.
Stuck?
I like what I see.
It's hard, but it's fair.
Well, Deputy, it's a bit of a surprise to see you. You weren't supposed to survive the Skull attack.
Enjoy this.
You've ruined everything, do you realize that? All that work, all the money I spent to get that equipment to get those men there, are here. All of it wasted, and it's all your fault. That's a big old oh my gosh. This guy's not screwing around. Dude, he's actually gonna kill me. He just whipped out that mace and started swinging. Jeez. Give me that mace back. The Stahlrim mace. My goodness. Well, that put me over encumbered. I want the Stahlrim mace, but I can get rid of the spiked club, I think. And drink a couple potions. Drink some mead. There we go. I take it you've resolved your problems with Carnius? Perhaps you should take the matter up with Falco back at the site.
Yes. Did you?
Bum, 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 bum. Arnius is dead? I'm sorry, Cyrus the Red Guard. I didn't think it would come to that. You've lived through it, though, and Raven Rock will be a better place for it. Now, someone needs to be put in charge. I know I don't want the job. You're next in line for it, so I'll make sure the paperwork goes through. You're now the factor of the Raven Rock division of the East Empire Company. Congratulations. There's nothing that needs your attention right now, Factor. Perhaps when the construction is finished, there will be something to address, but not now. What about another promotion? You're already the Factor. There's no higher position. Okay. I wait a couple days.
If it's not one thing, it's another.
This is hardly an assignment, but I do have one last thing to ask of you. There's the matter of your estate that needs to be settled. The plans for it have been on the table for quite some time. Carnius just never got around to doing anything about it. It was clear he never had any intention of staying. It's now your choice, however. I've put Aldam Berendis in charge of the construction team. You should find him and have him explain the situation to you. Aldam Berendis. I wish he told me where he's standing at.
Company's work is
He's right here. Attacking. Hello, are you here about your estate? Yeah. Well, it's a little complicated, at least it is for me, so I've done as much as I can to make it real easy. See, there's 3 possible locations we could build on. You need to choose one, so I set up the torches at each of the places. You just take me to the torch at the place you want it built at and say the word. Let me know when you're ready to get started and I'll follow you. Yep, follow me. I don't even know where it is. Let's go see. A guard tower and walls. I guess I should have gone in to see where he was planning on building my estate. Was it these torches? Yeah, build it right here in the middle of town.
Don't know why.
We're not near any of the building sites for the estate, Cyrus. It'll show me exactly where you want it built at. This one? Is this where you want your estate built, Cyrus? Yeah, hell yeah. If it's going to be right here in the middle of town, then you have to be really sure this is the right spot. I don't want you to have any second thoughts later on. Are you sure you want it built here? Yes. What the Factor wants, the Factor gets. I'll see to it that work gets started real soon on this, but it'll probably take a few days to be completed. Just so you know, I'd say at least 5, provided we're left alone to work. If you keep coming back, it may slow us down some. Hey Dapper, how's it going? Alright, well, let's wait 5 days and hope our estate pops up there. 1, 2. Oh, nice. Now time to chill out, huh? 3, 4, 5. I think he doesn't like it because he's watching, because I'm watching.
The company's work is never done, friend.
Probably have to leave and come back. So I'm actually going to... That's true. Takes several days to complete. I'm gonna look up this Morrowind quest real quick. Okay, Jolgir Barrow. No, I'm just making sure I finish it all up. I think this is these are the last 2 quests. Just finishing up this this Falmer business and make sure my estate is built. I think after that we're back to the mainland. I do really like Morrowind. Jolgir Barrow. Here we are. Spear of the Snow Prince. Oh no. Forgot I'm super way down right now. Need to ditch a bunch of this mead. This is a long book. This dog is here. The Bone Wolf. Gonna wait. The journal's been updated. My estate should be complete. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Ah, is this my beautiful estate? Hello there. Put a lot of work into it. I hope you like it.
The company's work is never done, friend.
You outrank me, Factor. I cannot give you assignments. How's my estate looking? Hope it's to your liking. Even Rock. Factor's estate. Wow. Hey, this is nice. Storeroom. Got my own little bar and table. My chest that they put gold into. Closet. Nice bed. I'll go to sleep here. Hang out a few days in my house. And then I'm going to read a nice book in bed. Let's see. How about the Tale of the Falmer? Fall of the Snow Prince. An account of the Battle of the Mostring, as transcribed by Lokheim, chronicler to the chieftain Ingjaldir White-Eye. From whence he came we did not know, but into the battle he rode, on a brilliant steed of pallid white. Elf we called him, for elf he was, yet unlike any other of his kind we had ever seen before that day. His spear and armor bore the radiant and terrible glow of unknown magicka, and so adorned this unknown rider seemed more white than warrior. What troubled, nay frightened us most at the moment, was the call that rose from the elven ranks. It was not fear, not wonder, but an unabashed and unbridled joy, the kind of felicity felt by a damned man who has been granted a second chance at life. For at that time, the elves were as damned and near death as ever they had been during the great skirmishes of Solstheim. The Battle of the Mostring was to be the final stand between Nord and Elf on our fair island. Led by Ysgramor, we had driven the elven scourge from Skyrim, and were intent on cleansing Solstheim of their kind as well. Our warriors, armed with the finest axes and swords Nord craftsmen could forge, cut great swaths through enemy ranks. The slopes of the Mostring ran red with elf blood. Why, then, would our foe rejoice? Could one rider bring such hope to an army so hopeless? To most of our kind, the meaning of the call was clear, but the words were but a litany of elven chants and cries. There were some among us, however, the scholars and chroniclers, who knew well the words and shuddered at their significance. The Snow Prince is come, doom is at hand. There was then a great calm that overcame the elves that still stood. Through their mass the Snow Prince did ride, and as a longboat slices the icy waters of the Fjalding, he parted the ranks of his kin. The magnificent white horse slowed to a gallop, then a trot, and the unknown elf rider moved to the front of the line at a slow, almost ghost-like pace. A Nord warrior sees much in a life of bloodshed and battle, and is rarely surprised by anything armed combat may bring. But few among us that day could have imagined the awe and uncertainty of a raging battlefield that all at once went motionless and silent. Such is the effect the Snow Prince had on us all. For when the joyous cries of the elves had ended, there remained a quiet, known only in solitude of slumber. It was then our combined host, elf and Nord alike, were joined in a terrible understanding. Victory or defeat mattered little that day on the slopes of the Mostring Mountains. The one truth we all shared was that death would come to many that day, victor and vanquished alike. The glorious Snow Prince, an elf unlike any other, did come that day to bring death to our kind, and death he so brought. Like a sudden, violent snow squall that renders travelers blind and threatens to tear loose the very foundations of the sturdiest hall, the Snow Prince did sweep into our numbers. Indeed, the ice and snow began to swirl and churn about the elf, as if called upon to serve his bidding. The spinning of that gleaming spear whistled a dirge to all those who would stand in the way of the Snow Prince, and our mightiest fell before him that day. Ulfgi Anvilhand, Strom the White, Frida Oakenwand, Heimdall the Frenzied, all lay dead at the foot of the Mostring Mountains. For the first time that day, it seemed the tide of battle had actually turned. The elves, spurred on by the deeds of the Snow Prince, rallied together for one last charge against our ranks. It was then, in a single instant, that the Battle of the Mostring came to a sudden and unexpected end. Fina, daughter of Jofior, a lass of only 12 years and squire to her mother, watched as the Snow Prince cut down her only parent. In her rage and sorrow, Fina picked up Jofior's sword and threw it savagely at her mother's killer. When the elf's gleaming spear stopped its deadly dance, the battlefield fell silent, and all eyes turned to the Snow Prince. No one that day was more surprised than the elf himself at the sight that greeted them all. For upon his great steed the Snow Prince still sat, the sword of Jofrior buried deeply in his breast. And then he fell, from his horse, from the battle, from life. The Snow Prince lay dead, slain by a child. With their savior defeated, the spirit of the remaining elven warriors soon shattered. Many fled, and those who remained on the battlefield were soon cut down by our broad Nord axes. When the day was done, all that remained was the carnage of the battlefield, and from that battlefield came a dim reminder of valor and skill. For the brilliant armor and spear of the Snow Prince still shined. Even in death, this mighty and unknown elf filled us with awe. It is common practice to burn the corpses of our fallen foes. This is as much a necessity as it is a custom, for death brings with it disease and dread. Our chieftains wished to cleanse Solstheim of the elven horde, in death as well as life. It was decided, however, that such was not to be the fate of the Snow Prince. One so mighty in war, yet so loved by his kin, deserved better, even in death, even if an enemy of our people. And so we brought the body of the Snow Prince, wrapped in fine silks, to a freshly dug barrow. The gleaming armor and spear were presented on a pedestal of honor, and the tomb was arrayed with treasures worthy of royalty. All of the mighty chieftains agreed that with this course, that the elf should be so honored. His body would be preserved in the barrow for as long as the earth chose, but would not be offered the protection of our Stalrim, which was reserved for the Nord dead alone. So ends this account of the Battle of the Mostring and the fall of the magnificent elven Snow Prince. May our gods honor him in death, and may we never meet his kind again in life. That's a cool story. I'm gonna go turn that book in.
The company's work is never done. So old, so weary.
Cyrus the Redguard, you've returned. Have you found any evidence of the Falmer here on Solstheim? Yes, I found an ancient set of armor and a spear in the Jolgir barrow. There was a book as well, The Fall of the Snow Prince. The description of the title character is rather interesting. Fall of the Snow Prince, you say? Fascinating. Let me see it. Yes, amazing. By my Falmer ancestors, you've done it, Cyrus the Redguard. The account in this tome is remarkable. Weaklings indeed. I don't see how this Snow Prince could have been anything but a Falmer, do you? Splendid, splendid. You're a credit to explorers everywhere, Cyrus the Redguard. Here's the gold as promised, and thank you. Okay. I don't think I have any other quests here out in the Blood Moon. None that I really need to do anyway.
How'd that get there?
Who is that?
I can head back to, well, I don't know, for some reason it said I wasn't welcome back in the Skull Village, but let me go check. Head up to the Skull Village. Oh, it's like, I don't know if I've been back there since I cured my lycanthropy. Oh, no, I got stuck in the ice. Okay. Let me out. think we're all good out here. Yeah, Blood Moon is no more. Skull live on. Karsten is past. Alright, he's gonna guide the skull. We're all good. I have solved.
So, this toothpaste stuff. What's it for? Fixing old teeth?
This toothpaste stuff.
My greetings to you, Wanderer.
Okay. Yes, we can now recall back to Morrowind proper. In our room of many treasures. And place even more treasures. Got some new stuff. Here we got the Nordic mail shield. And we have an ice shield. Beautiful. Oh, we do have a Nordic mail helmet, so we'll have to toss that. Oh, the white Colovian fur helm, though. Can I place it on top of this skull, you think? Kind of. Ooh. Doesn't look quite right, like underneath. Let me see if I can, maybe I can put it on one of these skulls in here. Oh, it always sort of like angles up. Where else can I put it? I think it looks really funny up here. Maybe I could put it the other way. Seems like if I can place it, I can't really see the skull from this side though. Oh, kinda can. Hang on. Oof, not quite. Guess I can just jump out of bounds here. For some reason. Almost right. There we go. I mean, it's floating, but let me see if I can get. Gosh, it's so close. I could probably, you know what? I could probably move the skull back a little bit. So close. Actually, I think that's pretty good. And from here you can, yeah, I think that's about as good as we're gonna get it. With him wearing the white Colovian fur helm. Alright. We got some other stuff to put down here. Oh, let's put the severed leg in or around the fire. How's it sit? the severed leg there, severed Nord leg. But can we like lay it in front of the fire here? Like, oh, it's like to the side. Sure. Okay. Oh, these silver longswords. Oh, I did want to see how well you can enchant the Stahlrim mace. Only got a 20. Shock damage. Move 59 to 60. Stahlrim Mace of Thunder. Not gonna use Vivek's Soul on that though. Mace of Avar Stonesinger, so powerful. It's gotta be one of the best maces in the game, honestly. Put Blood Skull next to Clanbringer, next to Stormfang. Next to Savor's Imperial Short Sword. Gotta move Stormfang down a little bit, it's too large. Then over here, move the Demon Katana. Instead, let's put Spear of the Snow Prince right there. We can lay the Demon Katana like over here. The Huntsman's Longsword in the corner. Next to the Demon Katana. I have some Nord Mead there. I'll also put some Nord Mead here. Some brandy, some matzah, grief, some big bottles, some Flynn. We need story when you have a room, that's right. Look at my amazing room with all my artifacts. Then we can travel to Caldera.
You seem like very good company.
And sell off some of this extra stuff. Sell off those, the Nordic Helm. Alright. Helm CV. You seem so jealous.
I don't know where
Sure
to
are.
begin. It is such an honor to meet you.
Then here I'm gonna remove all of my equipment. Because some of my stats are drained and I want to make sure I can cure them. There we go. Several of them are drained actually. There we are. Resist the magic of the boots. Put all these back on. Bring in the wind, the robe. We're good to go. Got Elton Brand and a sword. Let's see here.
Where would you like to go?
We've got a little bit of time left. I guess we can start Mournhold. I think Mournhold's our last bit of questing and stuff we need to do in this beautiful game. Mournhold. City of light. City of magic. Got a few quests around there to do, so let's go. The Dark Brotherhood attacks. The Fate, an Argonian mage in the Royal Palace. Take me to Vivek.
Where would you like to go?
Oh no. Not Omsivi, Divine Intervention.
The traveler seeks answers.
Seeks answers. I need some help. The Dark Brotherhood. They've been a problem
Justice
for a while
never
now, I guess.
sleeps.
Kind of. It's a touchy subject. What if I admire and intimidate you until you want to talk to me about it? I don't know why you'd want to go looking for those demons. Some say they live in the sewers beneath the Great Bazaar. Good thing I've been to the Great Bazaar 100 times. I'm in the wrong location. Plaza Brindisi Doom. Alright, the sewers. Oh, Anya. Anya does not know you, so Anya has nothing to say to you. What about the skeleton? A lich! Iron shield and an iron war axe. Beware the Black Dark Gang, adventurer. They've robbed me of everything I hold dear. They ambushed my lover and me in the temple sewers. Mariner held them off while I ran. When I turned to look back, Mariner was down.
Very nice.
Muff Jedi, thank you very, very much for the subscription. High five, dude. Really appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. Now Verener's ghost comes to me at night, begging me to come to him to rescue him. He says he has a message for me, but I can't go down there. I can't face the Black Dart gang. Verener was a great fighter, but with one dart, he was dead in seconds. They'd kill me for sure. Alright, can I help you? He looks you over carefully. I'm not sure. I've never seen anyone quite like you before. But I'm not sure you are a match... But I'm not sure you are a match for the Black Dart gang. They dress like poor beggars. Then they throw deadly poison darts. One is enough to kill you. If you run into them, make sure you have many cure poison and dispel potions. And if you see Verener's ghost, speak with him. Perhaps you can bring me his message. Don't kill the ghost, she requests. I assume not in the Manor District, but down here somewhere. Old Mournhold in the Manor.
Get down on the ground! Now!
What's up, Terry? Palace sewers. Who's this? It's a goblin. Goblin buckler and a club. It's all good. Residential sewers. $69, nice. High five again, Muff Jedi. Thank you very much. Wild Durzog. Durzog meat. Goblin sword, I'll take that. West sewers. I already have one of them. It's actually good damage. Goblin handler, bruiser. Oh,
What's
Halagar
this
the
all
Bloody.
about?
What are you doing down here? Halagar the Bloody, sleeping with a skull. Bunch of alcohol, potions. Goblin officer. Got some skooma on him. Old Mournhold the battlefield. It's like someone crushed by a boulder. What is this? Old Moorhold City Gate. Armory ruins. Foot soldier. Tilvani bug musk. Residential ruins locked 100%. I'm in. Tears of a Moon Shay. What is this? Terran Hall. Glad my sword is holding up so well.
You're defeated. Your offering will be great.
Armion and Yarnar. You know, on max difficulty, this guy's they're tough. Corpse of a lost sailor? Poor guy. Do. Looks like they're like I hear the people walking around, but there's no way to get out from this side, I guess. Go back to the Tears of a Moon Shay. It's up here. Crates with armor. And that's it up here. Here's a moon. This guy's huge. War Chief Kurog. Sorry, War Chief. No more charge. An ascot, okay. War Chief Durgok. Durgok's key. Magical Goblin Buckler. Well, it's got a constant health restore on it, but drained personality and speed. You could have just, I think you told me before, like Fred wears, right? You could have just told me that. Fred from Scooby-Doo. There you go. Wait, unless it's the other way around. I have to tie it in the front? Now I can't quite remember. Oh yeah. Imagine us being on stream like that. I'm sure Twitch would appreciate it. Ba ba ba. Bunch of moon sugar on these goblins. Goblins are using drugs. I can't believe it. Exclusive restore health. I'll just drink that right away. Steel flame sight. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Back down to the residential ruins, huh? I feel like I've been all throughout these sewers and have found no Black Dart Gang and no Dark Brotherhood. Ah, frick, I knew it. I think if you accidentally hit 2 hotkeys at the same time, it crashes. I don't believe I can Alm CV. Oh no, Alm CV takes me to the temple. What Divine Intervention? Oh, Divine Intervention's back here. Lynchius Marrow. Let me go back here and put my goblin sword here. My goblin buckler. Let's put my magical goblin buckler. Oh yeah, I did see your message. How did... So it's going really well? I'm still sad I didn't get character in time, but it's okay. Yeah, I probably would have made it too easy, huh? There we go. Telvanni Bug Musk. Set it right there.
I don't know where to begin. It is such an honor to meet you.
Think you made the monk OP as hell? Why? Is it really strong? He doesn't buy that item. Yeah, for sure.
How wonderful.
You have
Welcome,
my
Outlander.
Barter, you will take that. That's good. Ward of Akavir. This object is broken. That's what happened. Damn goblins breaking my stuff. Do 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 do.
Where would you like to go?
Where would you like to go?
Where would you like to go?
Pelagiad. That's not where I wanted to go. Am I back in Balmora? What the? That's super weird. So from the Vivek Silt Strider, you are not close enough to Ebonheart here for Divine Intervention to work. So you do have to Alm CV over to the temple and then Divine Intervention, which will take you to Ebonheart. That's pretty funny, actually.
So much to remember.
This guy's
Justice
zero
never
reputation
sleeps.
with me.
Justice never. That guy looks familiar.
I puked and cried.
Justice never sleeps.
Well, that can sometimes happen with monks. This corpse died. That Khajiit does not know me, nor does she care to know me. The palace sewers. It's over here where I found the woman. Manor district. It's through here actually. Can't go any further down. Journal has been updated. I found the Dark Brotherhood's hideout in the ruins of Old Mournhold. Oh. Adamantium Jink Blade of Wounds. Well, you've sold me. I've definitely got to play it now, you know? Obviously, just make a party of all monks.
You will die.
Will I, though?
There is no escape.
Moral Manor East Building. Well, that's a sign of good scaling, I guess. You know, appropriate difficulty for your level. That's somebody important. No, just another assassin. I fetcher.
You will suffer. You
Yeah, that's right. Assassins and apprentices. So, is the ritual of purification complete? Oh no, there's a north building.
You in there is no escape.
Assassin, apprentice, rat.
You will die.
This guy's powerful. No. Tell my liege, I have failed. Dandras Vulis. Sorry, bud. Dark Brotherhood contract. Alright, now I think the ritual of purification is complete. The bearer of this document, under special dispensation of the Night Mother, who has entered in a contract in perpetuity with H, is given special dispensation to execute Cyrus the Redguard, a Redguard recently residing on the island of Ardenfell. In accordance with all laws and traditions, the aforementioned personage will be executed in the name of H in the most expedient manner possible. All services of the Dark Brotherhood are at the disposal of the bearer of this binding and non-disputable document. Well, yeah, you do if you're running out. Is it easy to restore mana, or... Dark Brotherhood Journeyman. I should report my findings to a guard immediately. Not until I'm done purifying the sanctuary. Oh, you have to go back to the city for it. Oh, shit. Well, then, yeah, of course you gotta slow down. Who's your mage? Is it one of your viewers? Better levitate up there. Oh, then there you go. Can't just exploit them that much. Just draining all their magical reserves with no regard for their well-being. Guess I can just find intervention out of here. Levitation magic does not work here. Why? I'm an officer of the Imperial Law. You move along. You believe you've killed their leader. I wouldn't count on that. You probably ought to speak with Tienis Delchiad about it. He's our captain of the guard. You'll find him in the throne room. City of Light. City of Magic.
In the king's name, what is your business?
Imperial Cult Services. Legion Depot. Reception. There is no escape.
Justice never sleeps.
It's true.
Long live the king.
Long live the king. Hey, Karod. Says nothing. Crucius. Crucius is talking.
Long live the king.
Evo is talking. Ivulin is talking. Tyanius is definitely talking, but why isn't Karod talking?
The Nine and the Empire, citizen.
Citizen. The Forgotten City. I have not heard about that, no. Excuse me. Cyrus the Red Guard. Yes, I know your name, and I'm Tienius Deletian, captain of King Helseth's royal guards. Not Prince Helseth? I have influence with King Helseth, and King Helseth is known for rewarding his friends. I have an official matter you might be able to help me with. Figure some puzzles to break the cycle. Is it... So was it originally a Skyrim mod and then they made it into something else? Or is it still like using Skyrim assets? Show him evidence Helseth tried to have you killed. I won't pretend I don't know about this. Of course I'll deny it publicly, but don't take it personally. You appeared to present a threat to King Helseth. Perhaps mistakes were made, but you can prove they were mistakes if you can prove your loyalty to King Helseth. So are you interested in helping me with my problem? Okay. Let me make a note of that. Bum bum bum. The Forgotten City. I will check that out, thank you. There are rumors among the people about King Lethan's death. Rumors that Athan Lethan did not die a natural death. There's no truth to them, of course. Speak to the people about King Lethan's death. You are not known to them as my representative, and they may be more candid with you. Let me know if you find the source of these rumors. Okay, well, did he die a natural death? Okay, well, I'll take care of that then. Alright, report to him when I've learned the source of the rumors. Where is King Helseth? And does he remember one Reginald the Axe Mage, hero of Daggerfall? Well, I cannot go into his chambers then. CV. I want to go back to the Great Bazaar sewers. I would really like to find this Black Dart gang. Here she is.
I can spare a few moments if you care to talk.
This palace sewers, perhaps? And get around this way. This is Ghost. It's a great ancestral ghost. Hail! Hail, Muck Jedi. The Royal Palace basement. It's an Argonian. What is that? Oh, see, I did kill a bunch of these bruisers. Bizarre sewers. Bizarre residential west sewers, maybe? Let's see, I've been through here. Let's see if she had any other information about that. The Black Dart Gang. In the temple sewers. West sewers, residential. Let me go towards the bizarre sewers. Actually, let me go to the residential sewers. If this can take me over. My ass beat by these goblins.
You're beaten.
You're beaten. God's Reach. City of Mournhold. City of Magic. Back to the palace sewers, west sewers. Let's go back to the west sewers. Battlefield, palace sewers. I don't think I need to go back to the battlefield. Theoretical question. Shoot. Shoot your shot. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Is that it? Go back to the bizarre sewers. Palace Sewers, Manor District. Palace Sewers, Great Bazaar. Maybe I just need to go up to the temple above ground and try to come back down. Let me try that.
This park, these plants are hymns of praise, sir, and I'm right proud of it.
Gebop Varus. King Lethran's death. He was old, but not that old. Maybe he just died, like they said, but maybe somebody helped him along. There's a broadside sheet called The Common Tongue. In there it says Helseth poisoned hundreds of people when he was in the West, so why not here? Buy it. That's what I would do. For me, anyway. $398, no problem, or $389, no problem. In this theoretical scenario, I would purchase that game. Of course. Can't get into the sewers anywhere along here. No, I have not. Infirmary, Lord Arcanon. High Chapel.
Walk in the light in the Spirit's names.
Almalexia knows and sees. The Nerevarine here in Mournhold. Very interesting.
It's another perfect day in Mournhold.
None may enter the High Chapel unless summoned by the goddess Almalexia. I didn't realize she was hanging out just right in there. I just sneezed right in my face.
Maybe she's right. Justice never sleeps.
I think so. Hey, if you're gonna start looking at sounds, could you look for the Spriggan death sound? Sound Spriggans make when they die.
Mournhold. City of magic.
Mournhold.
Justice never sleeps. Mournhold, city of light, city of magic.
Almalexia and Mehrunes Dagon. Old Mehrunes Dagon has been getting his ass beat all throughout history. Because you may not leave the city this way. What does that mean? Oh, like going over the walls? Is Mournhold, the Steel Sea just Mournhold? I thought we would get to go outside the city.
Good grief. Did that woman put starch in my shorts?
It might be SGGN. The Spriggans were the tree creatures. How do I get to the temple? Yes, exactly. I would love to add that in free of charge. Seems like a good, what, Yell 6, Yell 7? Nice. High five again, Muff Jedi. You've been very generous today. Thank you so much. Of course I will, just before we end. We gotta end soon. Let's see if I can take another look in here. Maybe go back to the Manor District. No, the Manor District was... This is Dark Brotherhood turf. Palace sewer's not very good. Have the reading skills. I'm a god. How could you kill a god? Back this way. Here she's standing. Back to the Manor District, which is the Dark Brotherhood area. I don't know. Kind of stumped on this one. I think I may have to search more next time. Let's head back here. Got them leaps, I sure do. You only found the snorts, no sneezes. Let's stop here. I'm looking at the this statue. Save here on the stream game. In the backup. In this other backup. And it's right there as well. We'll call her for today. See if the sound is indeed what we were looking for. Let's take a look. Yeah, that's the one. I will add that sound in. But alright guys, thank you so much for hanging out and watching. I will be back in 2 days, on Wednesday. Here's the exact start time translated, should be translated right there into your time zone. We got a lot more streams coming up this week. And a real quick shout out, I had a lot of people follow while I was offline. However, I think I'm getting follow botted. There's a lot of weird names in here, like you see there, remove host rate limit. People just named Twitch and Twitch Authority. But none of these guys have like stayed followers. Like my follower account's not going up. I'm waiting, Terry. I'm here. But if you followed in the middle of that and I miss you, I apologize. But a real shout out actually to Muff Jedi for donating. It looks like it, what do we got, 188 bits today, as well as the subscription. So thank you so much, Muff Jedi. High five, thank you very much for that. And Terry, thank you for doing work on there. You take care as well, Fuzzy. Oh, there was a list, maybe even more. For sure. I appreciate your help with that. Yeah, let me know if there's any more and we can take care of them as well. But in any case, guys, I will be back on Wednesday. So take care and have a good one.